Hello, everyone. Banana. We 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 jamming. Okay. So I believe I we got a bunch of mods. Yeah. So last time we went and we flew to another planet, and I believe I am there now. Junk. Huh.
I'll lock up behind.
Select up to 2 companions to accompany you. Okay.
And you.
Okay. I journal. Hi, Granny. Welcome in. Status active. Ask Ada at the same unit. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh well.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Grease and unwashed bodies. Oh.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't.
Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
Lol.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want a truncheon through your teeth.
Oh, ad break, everyone. Let me talk to the kid.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
I'd like to hear your side.
I
What
have this
happened?
foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve the differences like adults, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
I have mangoes today, everyone.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
It's a man. Yes, that's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm Lucy.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Assholes and their big interstellar freighters. One nearly rammed me on the way in.
Wanted, dead or alive, Captain Gunnar MacReed for several counts of public intoxication, destruction of Groundbaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Phineas V. Willis for various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or and all of the following. Isn't that the dude who got us out?
Infractions.
He's
I
got
wonder what that
multiple
fella did
things
to
on
get the board so riled at him.
it. And we're just like working with him.
If you're not crew, you're little people.
I mean, I am crew. That's an old series now, Fort Tech. Also, hello. I'll pass, Sean. Well, welcome. A revolver? Ooh, oh, we'll take a revolver. Have you been enjoying the crate so far? It kind of got to a point where it wasn't logical to keep playing though. Sadly. I think we just bypassed security. What? Why'd you guys hurt yourselves? What the hell? Yeah.
Try
Like...
not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
I did enjoy it, while I played.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
It just got to a point where I was like, nah, I want to do
Go
something
back to
else.
Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
And use
But I have plenty of Minecraft stuff on my channel, so...
the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Lol. How?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spit.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain
There we
around
go.
here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Well, thanks. I did put a lot of effort in them, so that's really cool. Lucy, nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what
I said let me get some Thank you, Granny! So Fort Tech, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. I don't have any. There should be a link in the description for the link tree if you want to check out my Twitch. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is just passing through. I have the option of none of your business or just passing through. Just passing.
Statistics don't lie. See lots
Just
of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
That's cool. You want... Let's do this one.
I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
No need to be so formal, Parvati.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Don't be... let's nudge her to continue.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Let's whisper to her.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It seems kind of warm in here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them
Only
yet?
the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to
They want
rest.
us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources
I
are
like
spread
this
thin.
chick.
If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
And you need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reason, alright? Is there a way I can help?
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
Aww.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those parts. We love a good
Once
bit
you've
of
obtained
murder.
parts, we can proceed to the
Murder
next
of
phase of
miscreants. What do we want to upgrade? I think let's do our dialogue. Apply, accept. There we go. Journal. Side quest. And we're off to do a side quest. You, sir, do you have anything?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, While we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You know somebody who can read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
That sounds like a great idea, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Sound good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Let's see, before we go charging off, where the the security terminal is up that way. Okay. Journal, let's do that. Have we botched any? Oh, we have not. Down we go.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Where did that shooting gristle go? Shoot on sight, jesters!
You get that automech patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? Hasn't got a
We
heart?
just gonna crawl through the vents.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Crawling through the vents. Crawling through the vents. Pick up radiators.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Hello, Vicar. Crawling through
Here
the
they come.
vents. Ooh!
You won't get any mercy from me.
I'll mess you up!
Crawling through the vents. Crawling through the vents.
That's gotta hurt.
I don't know what those two are doing. Max, hold on.
There's one.
What was that? What was that? I surrender!
Okay, they surrender.
Don't let him get away!
If you surrender,
Something.
I
What
think
was
I
that?
heard something.
Something going on over there.
stay surrendered.
I'll fix you right up.
Back up we go. Hi, Coco.
Did I hear something?
Kent.
What was that?
Ow. I'm fairly sure it was because of the pasta. She just like randomly aggroed the people. Down we go.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now.
Honk.
We'll parley with the king. Where did that chewy gristle go? Shoot on sight, jesters!
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy.
Hey, Coco.
It's my birthday. Crazy
Oh, yeah?
cosmos.
Fuck your birthday.
God, I swore my tongue.
Got it. Heads down. Lay's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Now, Vicar, don't go poking people this time. Down we go. It's a story game, so just story-related things. Kind of like it's a Skyrim-y type feel, but like space.
What's going
Here
on
they
over there?
come!
Excuse me, what the hell? Instantly
Okay, all
killed.
quiet.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Down we climb.
That automech patch? McRed wants it up tonight.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? He hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
Oh good, a fight!
I've had it up to here with you. Get him!
Ooh! Freedom! Vicar, oh good a fart. Dude, what the hell? We're not good for farts. I ain't farting them.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
There we go. I got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillar? Okay.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't
Let's
got a
help
thing to
them.
worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
An infestation, they say. Look at it. This place is toasty. Hi, Coco. Coco, my doggo in my lap.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area.
Here we go.
Ow. Whatever the hell these things are, they're annoying. Up we go.
Well done. We are victorious.
Lol. What the? The body go wee. The body go wee.
Good news, Bob tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news, diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Lovely. So they.
Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
So sneak past if we can, shoot back if we need to. Good to know.
Incoming!
Okay. That one. My people are attacking it.
That's the terminal. I have a part. Go ahead and cycle the dropper pod. If you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle dropper.
Ow! Back of the head. Cannot use while in combat? But we're not in combat. Oh, these two knuckleheads are. Ow.
Nearby automatic beginning security patrol.
Oh, it's beginning security patrol. While in combat, what am I in combat with? I thought I killed all the active ones. Are we no longer in combat? You found a flaw in you. During your adventures, this may happen in your character can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Robophobia. Automatically gives you the willies, and when you're near... Huh? I mean, I was trying to follow the quest, not... Let's reject that. We don't want robophobia. I go. Down we go. So. Circle droplet pumps. Exit.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Oh. Are we free? Free falling? Ow. That was my cankle.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
I don't feel like it did, but anyway.
This is Halcyon News.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
What's it like being in Commander on?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from Chief Engineer to Captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change, that transition?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
There.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
Fact. You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Oh.
You've got my attention.
Right, we'll be on our way. Here we go. Journal. Away we go. Hey, go.
We've got your punch right here.
Crucial objectives requires you to restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using the scars will prevent immediate hostiles.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
Heading back.
How do I use a disguise? Junk. This device? Yeah, we want the disguise, but how do we use it? Oh, that. You found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shard. You will now automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. So, yeah. Shot on sight and found. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shard has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shard's energy. When it runs out, personal CN interrogates you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shard. Or get harder to talk your the more you're in. Oh. Pick.
Gosh, that's clever.
There it is. Just
locate the terminal. Remove the data cartridge from eject docking records data cartridge. Confiscated goods.
now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out
Look
what.
at how weird
Got
we
it.
look.
His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
This all seems... You hesitated there. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Sounds good. Let's go. Lol. So as long as we don't move, we are fine? That's interesting. It has infinite battery when you stand still. Okay, so passage to anywhere. There we go.
Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A salt sour candy.
I love how we're just like
Purpleberry flavored center.
walking around with a
Can we
gun
rent an
out.
upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits. I don't even know how much we have. Like, we could maybe sell it stuff to do it. Tell me about this opportunity.
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Lol. Corporate street codes.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Thank you, Dragon! You didn't have to.
I said let me get some shit!
Thank you for the hydrate. Let's see what she has for
I've
sale.
got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Ooh. $110, 660. I kind of want that. E to buy, and now we go to sell. Or junk. Sell junk. There we go. Nice. I know that did a large amount of our stuff, but that gun is nice. And it uses light ammo. Skills. We were doing dialogue, I think. Oh no, sneaky, hacky. Let's get it all the way up. There we go. So that's to 50. I want to get everything to 50 in all of them and then doing specialized. Apply, yes. One perk available. Pack mule. Let's do resilient, apply, accept.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
She gave me a candy. So, journal. There we go. Let's go back to the ship. Yum, 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 yum. I don't even know how we're technically going to get out of here, because we, okay, it does let us. We jumped over the top of it last time.
Step lively, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
This notice has been passed to inform the captain that it has been impounded by the ground. Huh?
Lost.
I have an army. We have a Hulk.
I got a jar of that. I got a jar of that.
I gotta go talk to someone. They impounded my ship. They impounded my ship, everyone! How rude! We've been here for like 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch him.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is quite unexpected. I didn't have any visitors on my schedule
Well,
today.
you impounded
Who
my ship.
might you be?
I'm the captain of the Unreliable.
The captain of the... No, that can't be right. Alex Hawthorne is the captain of that vessel. On top of that, I just impounded it. Oh. Oh dear. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yes, he was a red smear. Alex is dead.
Oh, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was Your relationship
He
with
was my
him?
dearest friend. My only friend.
Oh, he
You
got
have his ship,
squished.
You must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Let's lie.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
How did he die? He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yes. Can we get back?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in
haven't
him
read the
anyway?
posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Alex was pancaked.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
We'll have your head, sir.
I'm
You
sorry.
impounded my
This
ship.
is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Stop playing coy.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
How can I wish your
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Dude, forget it.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Leave conversation. Let's go. Nice. Side quest, Tom. Side quest to get the money to do the main quest. Impounded my shit. Rude. So rude.
I seen you limping.
Hey, you got a second?
Felix!
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Look at it! Look at it! We want all of you!
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best.
I said let me get some shit!
Sure.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
We'll see you in the ship. I'll see you back on the ship.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yeah. Transfer into the interior. Hi, Coco. Thank you for the hydrate. So we want journal. We want to do this. Ask Ada about the SAM unit. So Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
The auto-mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Cool.
Goodbye.
To my quarters. Search term Sam. Oh, there's messages for me. First Sam result. Don't forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance in Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. Shouldn't with a Q, I can envision a combat capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Sounds fun. Removal of factory standard ports, steeper successful delivery of combat modified replacement parts. Acid steep has been delayed. Progress set back. It's rated now to be solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to, but I do. I'm giving up hope on delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can glitch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned years ago. I'll pick up the following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale as wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Oh, okay. Tossball stick. Grenade launcher. Oh yeah, there's a perk available. Apply. Cool.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Why would there be a ocular thingy in the captain's quarter is anyway? A little bit creepy. Hi, Sam. Victor Max. Pick up ammo.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Thank you, Dragon. It seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Makes sense.
What about you? What's your story?
I was a colonist.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now? That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I had family, I hope. Friends, I hope. Family. Let's go friends.
Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
Examine. Mint condition cards. Hello?
Good to see you, boss.
So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Give me a straight answer.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
That's how it is in this colony note.
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the toss
Could
ball
be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word?
Restraint.
But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a toss ball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
If we had a...
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
There we go. Cool. That's the pooper. Oh, me leg. What? Where's that impact hammer? What? Is it in one of the... Oh, she's got it. Okay, good to know. Modify. We want... Tinker... You. Tinker. Can I? Swap those two. There we go. Let's go nav terminal. We need to... Oh.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Whoop.
Captain,
That man's
we are
dead.
now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
What happened to the captain who kept pestering his ship computer? The life support was disabled. Ha, ha. Get it?
That's enough for
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. I'll be here.
Terra 2. Roseway landing pad. Skadoosh.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and we had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast. Remember
No guards,
this?
huh? I like this place already.
They're like little places.
That's what I like about you, boss. Your contempt for the beaten path.
that dude does not shut up, he will be sent back to the ship. Ow, my leg. Marauder hooligans. Transfer into the storage facility. Hey, Coco Bubba. Why are we getting frame dropping? Why? Woo!
Everyone all right?
No, there hasn't seemed to be any overload issues today. I turned the bitrate down though.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this sturdy with just canned food.
Yeah. Really nice. Anything special here? Look at the flowers. Nasty kitchen. Nasty. We need, if you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Oh, someone was doing drugs in drugs in the bathroom. Not batting down. Take it. Corrosion. That's a lot of damage.
System up. Sleeping.
Was that on purpose, Dragon? Ow. That's almost me dead. Did you not want to be left out? You saw them playing. You're like, I have to join. I have to talk to them. All good. I understand. Because I have ended up with a migraine and similar reasons. Pick up acid steeper. Standard troop armor, lot ammo, energy cells, heavy ammo, plasma carbon, terminal. The foodies is amazing. I am kind of crappy today.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Like slept at 2 a.m. And then woke up. Yeah, I woke up really early and was like, I feel like crap, I'm gonna get more sleep, and then woke up to a delivery driver like basically leaning on the horn so that someone would come collect the package, and then I have had a headache since then. Yep, and it's not even my package. It's my brother-in-law's, so I was really pissed off. I got woken up for someone else's package. Like, if it was my package for, like, me buying the headset, I would have been like, yeah, that's awesome. Nah. Ah! Ah! Ow! That sucked. We like popped out and just into a bunch of people. Let's find... Where did we come in? What are you receiving? Oh, it's in the main facility of this place. Ooh, the capture card's coming. Nice. Does that mean we're gonna get Switch games soon? Oh, I am excited. Ooh, what armor did we get? It is a medium. That is pretty beefy looking armor. But it is medium, so it probably has some form of debuff to it.
Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Oh, it's stuck on a corpse. Sorry, bud. In we go. Ooh. Some new pistol. Auto mag pistol. 180 DPS. 43 damage per shot. Oh, that's not too bad.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
That's a funny little detail.
It's all in the wrist.
I guess it's all in the wrist. Messages. Eh.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Ooh, did we get the mask associated with it this time? Standard trooper armor, right control helmet. Not quite, but it matches better.
Please clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine.
So, thank you, Dragon. You didn't have to.
Hey, is that gunfire?
Gunfire. There's gunfire, and I'm just like, must loot everything. That's just how I am with this type of games. So, I believe the rough conversion for the headset is like $150. So I'll have to save up for that. Ooh, elite troop armor. Is that what we already have? We've got standard troop armor, elite troop armor. Oh, look at that. Look at us. We're beefy now. Hello?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress signal.
No, they got the carbon in here. It's just a matter.
What the hell?
Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... Get this. The power of 12. And of course, we're gonna get this solved. I mean...
He's forgotten we're there, but we can't interact. Do we just wait? Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it...
This man is an airhead. Got a cool look holographic on his clothes. I kind of want to ask
Another
him.
outlaw? I'm quite sure I've already spoken to your lot. Oh, quite right. My apologies. I did speak to you earlier, didn't I? What would you like? I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
What'd
They
you
are
learn?
insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression.
So your research amounted to nothing?
Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses. Bullets through the head.
Good to know.
Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter.
Oh God, he's.
Just put it.
Yum, 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 yum. Dude! Ah.
We're gonna get this solved.
I want to know what you're working on.
It's really now or never. I'm going to.
I'm stuck like this until... what are you doing
What
there?
does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
So I need a hand. And save a little... You can bypass that circuit and save a little power. I think.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand.
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Sure, I'll see what I can find. Always just say yes.
You wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast.
I don't keep lube
good
in
luck.
me.
I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Okay. Journal. Cryo weapon plans, search. Okay, well. Let's talk to everyone.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane. Lead
Hi,
scientist.
go.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
That's what you call hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by raptidons?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
There we go, Coco. Let's hear him out before judging him. What happened here?
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell me what you're actually doing here. I'll let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
This is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene.
Ah, totem!
While doing research on enzymes specific to the raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can catch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if... So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. Shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Remove the cretin, retrieve the research check. You want I should handle your raft.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill.
People
You
are
can't
so
miss it if you
trusting
just
of me.
follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
And all you care about is how it affects you. Okay, then I'm off. I don't care to talk to him anymore.
I don't know about Dr.
We've got
Craig's
other
research,
people.
but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
Hello.
Carry on.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded
I
by
love
hungry
mango.
raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
We're likely heading that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
I think he's
Whoa, slow
talking
down.
about drugs.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Fascinating. I'm sure you're going to tell me where I'm going.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Second lab down the road, and when I get there,
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
or I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Okay. So, in the dim glow of my stream, a tale of sleepless nights and culinary triumphs unfold. Dragons, a weary soul from the voice chat shadows. This is dried mango, and I was in the shops with my mom. I was like, aha, I want it. Whips up a feast to combat fatigue. Meanwhile, a package with dreams of streaming gear awaits the horizon. Totem slantons in with a casual sup as the church Noor continues under the neon lights of the outer worlds. I love that it's personalized to each game.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just...
How do you suppose that stuff's
Is
used?
that supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
Oh, Felix talks a load of crap. Fresh mango is also really good. I am just trying to see where... Rescue Jameson, let's go!
Think we'll find any freakish experiments locked away in there?
Ooh. Let me look. Take a quick look. Okay, I hear creatures. Stuff's on fire here. Let's pick up ammo. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with us. That's the motto of survival games. Let's do a save. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with us. A tactical shotgun. Plasma carbide. Ooh, that. Damage 52 to 118. Good cartridge. We can probably hack that. Lift the security lockdown on one of the doors. So, if we have multiple... That one's a flawless one. We can break down the extras for like weapon parts. Three, 238. There we go. I think the flawless ones are probably best to sell. One door at a time. Steal it all. Yummy stuff. Why does everything want to kill us? Like, I understand that animals, but like... The, raptidons? Thank you, dragon.
That's what you get!
Up this one back here.
Don't mess with the best!
Elite Trooper Armor. Advanced Defensive Helmet. Ooh! I am encumbered. You cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop, or break down items in inventory to reduce carry weight. Your carry weight is displayed in the top left of the ledger. Ah. Oh well. Elite Troop. Break that down. We got 2 things of standard troop armor. Breakdown. Let's start adding random consumables to our medical thing. There we go.
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here!
We're coming, Mr.
We need-
Jameson! Easy.
Splash resistant. Splash resistant. What the hell does splash resistant mean? Bit cartridge.
Did someone lift the lockdown?
I did not lift the lockdown, sir. I just...
What? How the hell did you get in here?
First I shot the raptidons, then I walked up the stairs and...
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Oh, Anton sent me to get you.
Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
You're upset that he sent me to
Please.
rescue?
That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye. Wonderful. That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Bye, sir.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
What was that about?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
She seemed very competent. Sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Sounds like you're not sure how you feel.
I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just, she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Here, so there we go. Skill point available. Oh, the armor reduces it. I mean, fair enough. Maybe. There we go. Apply, accept, journal. Okay, well, let's finish looting this place. Thank you, dragon. Ooh, that was a different armor. Lab.
If we win, I'll sit on your face!
Hi, Mikey. Thank you.
What
we are
in the
now.
fuck knuckles is this?
Inventory. Elite. Advanced.
Hey, look! My kind of door.
Why are there so many dead people?
Something else!
What the hell? Is it one of those days, Dragon, where you just feel absolutely horrible and don't want to do anything?
Nice.
I am fat, everyone. Oh, fatso. Break that down. So I believe I have both of those. Inventory. Let's go and fast travel. Oh. Cannot while there is hostiles nearby? What? There's hostiles nearby. I wanted to travel back to my ship. Let's go and let's see if we can sell anything.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send
In
someone else
here, there should be
full mission.
maybe someone I can sell to.
The
Hello?
other 16 were closed? I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Let's see what you're
Auntie
selling.
Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
I want to sell stuff to you. Weapons. Let's sell. Okay, they do sell for more. Quite a bit more. Hold to sell junk. Sell the assault rifle. Sell the light pistol. Let's sell that light pistol as well. That saber. There we go. Let's go region map and let's go unreliable. And I think
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
yeah, I was shoving stuff in here. Okay, put that away. Put that away. Art transfer weapons. Fair enough. It's now what, a whole round number? I don't actually know how much you've cheered. Hey, it is a whole round number. Thank you. Biddies. So we can sell both the red ones. The lab outfit and the rebuilt mining gear. Yes, I am a hoarder. I don't know, like... if there is like a mass storage somewhere on this ship. I kind of wish there was. I mean, we're in a ship for Pete's sake. Why am I shoveling things into a random drawer? Let's do some organizing. Thank you, dragon. You didn't have to. I'm gonna do a little bit of organizing. Yeah, but there should still be a decent amount of time before it. Hold E to take all. Whee! Transfer. There. Okay. Yeah, I was like really close, so... Funk, funk. We're not gonna be able to bring everything, but that's fine. So we want that and that. And that. Oh, we have one of those, so we can sell that one. That can go in there. We have one of those, so we can sell that one. Any other duplicates? Yes, that's a duplicate. That mask is a duplicate. There we go. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. So I'm not going to sell that even though it's flawless because I want another one of it first. There we go. Let's go region and fast travel here again. Continue. So, where's the pub? The bar. Ma'am? Hello?
Did security talk to you yet?
No.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
I just want to sell stuff to you. Sell. Money! Money, money, money! Map. Region map. Fast travel! We were in here earlier. No, no touchy touchy. Oh! Ad break.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Yeah. A pulse hammer? What the hell is a pulse hammer? There we go. And I'm fairly sure most people inside are dead. Schematics. How the hell do we get down there? Oh, there. Force pistol schematics. Detailed drawings on advanced pistol revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what a Fastergron does. Well, that's a little ominous. Journal. Is this also in this building? It seems it is. Loot goblin! Yum 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 yum. I'm gobbling up all the loot. Oh no, maybe not. Journal. There's nothing else in here. Map. Region. Okay, the rest are all down there. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. We must figure out how to modify a weapon, because I kind of like the shotgun. Bonk! What the hell? Why was he just blowing up? What? Oh, it was the grenade launcher man, I think. Lol. I believe we've got to go down this way. I don't know if you guys enjoy the story games, but I really am. What do we think of the story games? I have a very hard time keeping myself on track. Scrap Mechanical, Marauder, and Marauder Lookout. Bonk! Bonk! It's just so much fun. You're like, side quest, random side quest, woo! Where did it go? Because who doesn't love random side quests? Yes! You end up with loads of random crap that you're like, I'm never gonna use this, but I have filled every single inventory conceivable. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Maim them! Yum, 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 yum. Woo! Ow! Where'd I get killed from? Yeah, because you've done every single side quest conceivable in the game. Bye-bye, ringleader.
Right, let's dance.
Ow. Where did it go? Ow. Yum, 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 yum. This pistol does a lot of damage, but oh my word, is it inaccurate. Where did he go? Oh, his corpse disappeared. That thing sounds cool when you hit with it. Healing. We got lots of random crap we can mix into it. Okay. Should we try a sneak around these smelly outlaws? Because there is a lot of them. And not a lot of cover. Here's one thing. I have never finished Skyrim. I have played well over 1,000 hours in Skyrim. I have made like 50 different characters. And I have never finished it. And never plan on finishing it.
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors. Okay.
Ugh, getting acquainted with all sorts of colorful new smells today.
Yeah, rotting corpse is a glorious smell.
What was that? Here they come! Come down!
We may.
That man just went boom. Look at this place.
Heads up!
Oh! I think we need to go in there. Let me check. Abandoned experiment. Is that in there? If we go map and we go toggle inactive quest. Yes, we do have a quest in there. Ow! Hello?
Yeah, boss?
Oh, it's Felix. Never mind. We require sedative gas container. Sedative gas container. Danger Zone. I think the big one we were meant to somehow keep alive, but it like instantly aggroed on us, so that didn't happen. Did we fail it? I mean, we can always load it. No, we haven't. I'll be back in a moment. Hey, Mom, what's up?
Open the gate for me, please.
How did you get out? Yes, how did you get out?
I don't know. I think Greg might have let me out. I think my battery is flat.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
My bad. Sorry. Journal. Is this? I pressed the button, but it didn't mute. I think I pressed it too quickly. Because I'm going to work does not seem to mean anything to my family. Where the hell do we get this last sedative gas container? Two of them are in here, so it leads me to believe that the third one is in here. But I am not seeing it anywhere.
Great work.
Flamethrower? Ooh, a flamethrower. Okay. Oh, there it is. The doom that came to Rosary.
Hey! You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
Tell me what you
The
need.
first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
I have no attachment to anyone.
Thank you.
So I'll help
I'm your dad.
everyone.
On my honor. You will be well rewarded. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Yeah, like, I don't really care to anyone in any which way. Map. There is one of the...
Never imagined I'd say this, boss, but even a Raptidon deserves...
Journal. Where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. Complete experiment. Pick up Raptiprod. Pass shunts, Raptiprods. A lot of these places, the security seems to have like murdered the people inside as well as the enemies. Like, map.
Those innocent guns. Slaughtered.
Oh, another pulsar. Oh. What the hell is that? Is that a gun? Heavy machine gun. Forgot to sell that tactical shotgun. And well. Heavy machine gun. Here we go. Give her the heavy machine gun. LMG mounted and loaded. Break down that light machine gun. Break down that international. How are we doing for the drugs? I think we've got the last one of that in there. So we're gonna be able to swap the random drug we use over soon. Burn, I say, burn! Oh, we can sell here. Sell junk. The ton of drugs add up to a lot of weight. These aren't light either, but we want them. Those weigh nothing. Okay, we got weight again. More drugs! Burn! There we go. Huh? How the hell? Map. How do we get there? Oh,
You
there?
gonna bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
Porter's office keycard. I'm sure we can find that.
Process switch.
Smack! We smacked them! This should maybe get... Unlock and open containment cells. There we go. Ad break. Adreno.
You gotta show me how you did that.
Let's do... Install mod. Nice. So, may shock up or new magazine mod. Install. So we got the shock and the magazine size, I think. Okay, so it is only one of those. It was worth a test. Quieter muzzle? Why would I want quieter muzzle? Tinker. There we go. Just a little bit of weapon modification. Oh, shotgun is now shucky shucky. And I think if we go inventory medical... Are we out of that crap? Oh no, we're not.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I convince Cassandra to you leave in peace. The labs were wrecked.
Tell your friends there's just 2 ways out of here. A cell or a box.
Huh? You so are rude. I have no obligation to anyone here, and you're like, no, I want to murder you. Okay, where you can go back to the sell terminal, sell some stuff. Sell, Vendomatic. Sell junk, sell. Oh wow, that thing does a lot of damage in a single shot.
It's all in the wrist.
He picked up a shovel, what the hell? And we're fat. Hello, Laura. What's wrong? Are you wanting kisses? I'm working, Laura. Hello. The mods are decently heavy. Love you too, Laura. All that. A shovel. We do not want a shovel. There we go. How do we get there? Hen's door. How do we get to that door? Electric shotgun. You want me to come to Turkey? And then what, Lara? Where is this Raptidon meat going? Because I have like a crap ton of it. I mean... let's swap it out for that. It is decently heavy. We're just going to infuse the...
Finally.
I know, some weird creature on another Raptidons. Like...
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
What do you intend?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes.
No,
One
you
problem
can't
at a
rob
time,
them.
I suppose.
You are allowed to do that to me, though, Lara.
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope, never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
I don't know, Lara. The delay is... they're too small to ride.
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those raps got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs. No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound. So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
Thank you. I'm going to need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Intimidate. The situation allowed to turn ugly if you don't. Because you don't want a price on your head.
Don't give me that look. You have made your point clear enough. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it. Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
There we go. Yep, I don't mind. Are all of them done now? Let's go map. Toggle inactive. Yep. Hi, hero. Codex logs.
I said let me get some
Thank you for the hydrate, hero.
What in the fuck knuckles is this?
Oh, they have level ups. Increase the damage dealt by this companion when using ranged weapons. Armor rating, melee damage. Let's do that. Vati, level her up. Also range damage. It's going well. I am currently very fat. But we're getting there. There we go. This is the one we need. Certainly reduces the weight of consumables. Ooh. Plot. So we'll go for that next. Yay, we have 50 extra, and then we'll reduce the weight of consumables. Oh, and we've got skill points available. I want to max out dialogue. And then let's start upgrading weapons. There we go. Apply. Accept. Good. About consume some caffeine and do some exams, or wanted to visit friends first. Yep. I think we can just map. Region map. Oh, I can't fast travel from this location. Let's skadoodleo. Where the hell is out? I mean, we came from up here. It has to be up here. Get me out of this place.
Is there a problem?
No. Let's get out of here. Do we gotta deal with the...
Hey there. You the lady Cass called about?
You're part of her group?
That I am. Got left out here to watch for reinforcements. Name's Lillian. Hope you're having a better time than us.
Bad
I've had
day.
better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
Were they friends of yours?
Some of them were okay. They don't get too close in this work. And Dylan, well, ain't no one gonna regret his passing. Least of all his mama. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I dropped my cigarette case.
Why didn't you go back and get it?
When I turned about,
La
I
in
seen
a
two
box.
fine gun heads being snacked on by lizards. No cigarette case is worth my life, no matter how badly I need a smoke. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
Wouldn't hurt to do her a nice turn, would it, Captain?
I'll come around if I can get a hold of it.
Well, you'd sure as hell have earned it, wouldn't you? An outdoor raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things. I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
Okay. Journal. Ah. Okay, up this way. Yes, Laura. But once you're addicted, you're addicted. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's running after me. There we go. Oh, he sent it flying. Look at that.
That's the last of them.
We're gonna have Raptidon meat for the rest of the game. That is a good question, Dragon. As soon as I finish the next main quest, I am calling it. Okay, I will do. For now, we are still good. I still got like a whole bunch of side quests to finish.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
I have the cigarette case.
You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble.
I was wondering about your group.
I need to give some kind of disclaimer, like everything I say is my own opinion. Corporate types love that shit.
I'm heading out. Okay, so fast travel. Okay. Now we go speak to everyone and turn the quests in.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find
Okay,
myself
hero.
tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
I said let me get some shit!
Thank you, hero. I convinced the outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their
My
health.
research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yes, here it is.
You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
He's fine.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst.
He's upset with you, though. Good. It's good to hear your employees actually mean more to you than your research.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
I guess I'll have to take your word for it. Okay. Next is this dude. We go talk to everyone.
Carry on.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
I've got it, all yours.
This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
You're definitely gonna use it.
Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
Sure,
Take this. You
charisma
earned it.
drug.
If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, we leveled up. Journal. And away we go.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Yeah, you asked me to grab your prototype schematics from storage.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
I got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Now, I'll just attach this here, bit of glue, a little elbow grease. Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
We're taking a break, so we got an ad break. Can you name the African country that is the hometowns of Guru and who I found out when the ad ends? Ooh. Journal. Is that here? Region. I think back to the unreliable we go. Transfer. Weapons. Let's put that rifle away. Cookbook, what the hell is that thing? Ultimatum. Anti-transfer, let's... Workers' outfits. One of those masks. Oh, we can just keep putting stuff in. Okay, but I do want to keep it organized. One of those. Art transfer. Boop. Art transfer armor. So everything here. Yeah, all the armor I have can be sold. And then let's go art transfer. Mods store. Hello. Let's take some of the armor modifications and go modify our armor, and then we'll put whatever's left back in there. Modify armor.
I said let me get some shit!
Thank you. Tech skills, hunter, ranged weapon. Ooh, silver tongue. Armor degradation minus. There we go. Transfer mods. Store everything. No, we're only at 90 something. Cool.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
He used to be more dashing. Okay. Character. Skills. We have 10 more. Let's continue leveling up. Ranged. Apply. Victor Max. Apply. Vivati about...
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well... She sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Oh, is this a love brewing between them? Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest. Could just be nerves. Could just be nerves.
No, ma'am. That's not it.
Okay.
I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Were? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
If that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me. Okay.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
On the Groundbreaker. The Groundbreaker, I believe, is the ship. So let's install the acid steeper on this. Hello? Install acid steeper. From the unit's chassis. Hello?
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Sam, merciless on germs.
I said let me get some shit!
Thank you, dragon. So where did you come from, Sam?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this
Got
colony?
stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Welcome to the
SAM
cruise.
units live to clean and clean to live.
Bye, Sam. Okay, journal. Empty man track down Reginald. Take Pavati to. Let's go. Track down the empty man. Let's see if we can do that one. Monarch. Warning, dangerous. I guess.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Yes, Captain. Initiating travel sequence to the Groundbreaker.
Lol. It's too dangerous for us.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for
Let's go. There we go.
Captain. You're free to disembark.
Look at it. Groundbreaker. So I assume we were also on a ship like that. In storage. To the bar we go! I can hear Coco snoring in the background. The Lost Hope. What a hell of a name for a bar.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Talk to her.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert?
How am I
and
there?
don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Huh? You're new to the whole loosening up thing. How about one if you really want to get drunk? Whiskey is efficient. You seem nervous. Let's go with you seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Let's go wine because
Let's
I hate
such,
beer.
right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I'm no expert on wine, but ain't you supposed to drink that stuff with your little finger up?
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying a drink with your friends.
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
You want to know what I think? I think you should write
No
what
one
you want to
asked
say
you
down
if
in
you
your
liked-
hand. Always worked for me.
Start by telling me why her message got you so
Well, she
unsettled.
talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Which you actually write in the message, you haven't said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Alright, same as well. You might cook while you're ahead. Let's get you some water. She's rambling.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Let's not get drunk texting.
Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get answer to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
We have a... afraid of being... then you go your separate ways.
Just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems... impossible.
You won't know until you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So are you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yeah. Don't ask one, believe in yourself. Yes, just ask her.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Nice. So, gotta talk to her back in the ship. Distress signal. Let's go. The quest is probably nearing its end soon.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I've investigated the
What's that?
distressing.
Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Found.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Pay the 10,000 bits.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Trade.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I tossed together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Let's go. So journey.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
C&P Boss Pocket. Can be macro-end in 2.5 seconds.
Sublight puts the organized in organized crime. I'm trying to get him to use that slogan.
You reckon we can shop
Do they
here,
just
or is it all
teleport?
spoke for? Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Bar.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
The name's Captain Lucy.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I should go.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Lucy, Captain of the Unreliable. I'm going by Lucy, not
Charmed.
Captain Hawthorne.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Does this make us Sublight agents now?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I can get into Stellar Bay. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I'll take the job.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on
We
the
don't need to
details
know
when you
the
check in with her at
details.
Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood.
You'll do fine.
I said let me get some shit!
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Journal. I believe that is everything. Fast travel to the Unreliable. Hey Joe Coco. What's this? There we go, Coco. So I am finishing up this side quest, and then I'm gonna call it, because we're going to a new location and we've been live for 3.5 hours.
You got a little bit of sick in your tread. There, spick and span. Next time you find Yoka fixing to barf, you come get me. I'll make sure she hits the... What did I tell you about stealing? Oh, hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Did you talk to Junli?
I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So does Junli like you and said it must...
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Yeah! Oh wow, that gives a lot of XP. Side quests for the win! I believe it's done now. Yeah! It is! So that will be it for this stream. Dragon, are you here still? Who are we raiding today? Okay. Ooh. Let's give them health and reduce narration for kills when Sam is in the party. Yeah, I can raid someone new. Raid. Nope. Why is it? Okay, slash. There we go. Oh, I am following him. But I believe this will be the first raid. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. I do really enjoy the story games, but it does mean we stream for less because it's either I stop now or we stop after doing 6 hours. And I'd prefer to stop 3.5 than like 7 or 8 because then it's midnight. So, not as long, but really fun. I really enjoy them. I hope you guys do as well. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.